guys, it's Jim Starkweather, the publisher of KitMaker Network, and I'm back. And I've got my dog shirt again. Yes, I do like wearing my shirts. So, let's see. It's only been a week since our last Monday morning mail call, and we got another one for you. I really didn't prepare, though. I'm supposed to have some stuff set up showing you what I'm going to do this week. Hold that thought. Alright, well, so now I've got some kits here that I'm going to do this week. Alright, well, let's go ahead and skip to the part which you guys probably actually want to see, which is what I just recently got in. We got some stuff from IBG Models in Poland, and we got a package from Model Rectifier Corporation in Edison, New Jersey. Edison, New Jersey? Yes, Edison, New Jersey. Haha, I got that right. Alright, well, let me go ahead and get my trusty box cutter. And yeah, let's proceed today. All right, so this box came to us a little bit rag torn, as in squished. So hopefully the contents are okay. The state of boxing in Eastern Europe. You guys need to get thicker cardboard, I think. What do we got? Oh, we got, I'm actually just sending some pictures of the completed version of this kit. So obviously it's kind of new and out now, but yeah, let me see if I can do the anti-glare shot there. The Chevrolet C60S petrol tanker, petrol tanker. Well, at least that's what we call it in the United States. I don't know what the British would have called it, but it is a US marked vehicle, so I'm going to say it should have been called petrol tanker truck. Even better. Taking a quick look on the inside, lots of gray plastic. Highly surprising. Fine gray plastic. All right, let's take a look at what we got from. So that IBG kit, because I'm gonna do a little kind of a Q&A thing interspersed in here. Someone actually posted a question. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. I just happened to see the question. I didn't know whose account it was. But they asked, what do you do with all this stuff that you get? Well, I do this, obviously, the unboxings and the Monday morning mail call videos. But we also put it up for review on our review spreadsheets, which are on most of our homepage sites. So if you don't go to KitMaker, because that kind of leads you to a dead end, unfortunately. But if you go to the KitMaker Network main page, and then you click up in the top where it says like select sites or something like that, change sites, that'll bring down a little area which you can go to different websites in our network. So we've got Armorama for armor, obviously, Aeroscale for aircraft, model shipwrights for ships, Historicus Forma for scale model figures, historical figures, Model Geek for sci-fi and other kind of general modeling. And Auto Modeler for cars. We've got railroad modeling for railroad things. We've got lots of sites. Each of the sites, besides railroad modeling, I don't believe it does have a sample sheet, but all the sites I just mentioned prior to that, though, do have a spreadsheet linked on the homepage. It's in the reviews middle section. If you look in the middle of the page, there's a reviews block there. And at the very bottom, it'll say available samples. The samples part's underlined. Click on that. That will take you to a page which will show all the available samples we have currently in the system for that. It'll say available samples up at the top. And the models that don't have a going to in the column over where it says going to, most of those should be blank up at the top. And those are all available. So we can take a look if there's something that interests you or you feel like you could do a really good job with, make a request. I can't promise that we're going to fulfill every request that's sent to us because we do obviously a lot of these, and we rely on some past contributors, obviously, who are regular contributors of ours to do stuff. We rely on people who have experience doing stuff like this before. For instance, they know how to take good photos and they've maybe published an online review before, stuff like that. But that said, if you want to get your feet wet and do it, you can request a model, maybe it's been sitting around with us for a while, maybe we take a chance, or do one of your own models, write a review, submit it to the site. Then you've got some kind of track record, you've got some experience in doing this kind of thing. So again, sometimes with a $100 kit or something, I'm not going to just send it to some person who just for the first time asked me to send them a kit. But that said, we've certainly sent things to people before, $50 kits to people before that just seemed like a good bet. So that hopefully answers that question. But other things that are sent to me, like books, because they asked about books too. I don't send a lot of books off from here to do follow-up reviews. There are some that are worthy of a follow-up written review. I just don't feel book reviews, by and large, are all that. I like the format of the turning the page system because I don't really feel like people write comprehensive book reviews. They tend to kind of skim through a book, get the highlights, and then try to write a review. I'm not saying everybody doesn't read the books. I'm just saying that, if I send them a 400-page book, I don't expect that everybody always reads it. But that said, we do written reviews, so you can still request reviews. If you see an item in turning the page and you think you could do a really good written review, you won't find it on the spreadsheet, but you can email me at publisher@kitmaker.net and you can request it, and I'll certainly give it due consideration. Well, anyways, hopefully that answered all those questions. But let's go on to the MRC items, shall we? Because there's probably some Academy stuff in here, or I'm thinking something like that. Hey, that was a good save. All right, in this box we have, also if I got a little ding, we've got the Panzer Befehlwagen 35T command car. Again, let me get in here so I can do the non-glare view. So this is a 35th scale kit, a new kit from Academy, I assume, maybe not a re-release. And we have a Sherman Calliope kit. T-34. I was like, Sherman Calliope with T-34. I was not aware of any T-34. I guess that's what they call the Calliope contraption thing on there to shoot those surface-to-surface rockets. We didn't actually call them that, right? Surface-to-surface. I'm just making that up. This is the M4A3 Sherman 1/35th scale. So probably a re-release of an existing Sherman with the additional Calliope parts, I'm sure. And then we have the M60A2 Patton in 1/35th scale from Academy. And yeah, these are the kind of kits that I would, like if you're somebody who has some track record, you can show me some photos you take, and those are the kind of kits I definitely would send off to folks for, hopefully for a build review. We really are trying to get away from the pure simple inbox. You can still request a kit if you want to do an inbox and then follow it up with a blog or a build. But yeah, just a simple inbox is something we're still doing, obviously, but for the most part, I'm trying to get the most bang for our buck, because when I send these kits out, I don't know if you guys have sent anything U.S. Postal Service lately, but wow, even sending stuff to the United States, like a tank kit or something, just for me to send it from California to the East Coast is $20, and for me to send it from here to sometimes Europe is $35 now, so $30 roughly, $28. Some things I can get away with, like light stuff, I can get away with $25 for overseas, but yeah, it definitely gets expensive. So, but yeah, so these are all the new kits we've gotten. That Chevrolet petrol tank and these 3 Academy kits. So, what else can we chat about? Oh well, what's coming up? All right, so I'm going to try to do this week a couple things. I'm going to try to do that. One of the little Mechatro Wegos, so there'll be an unboxing or a cracking the box on the Russian laser vehicle, the Zati, whatever, the thing that zaps you with the lasers on the front there, was I believe a failed Russian program to build some kind of laser tank, essentially. Maybe just ran out of money, but who knows what happened. The Trumpeter BE6 Madge, which I know nothing about, but it looks like a pretty cool aircraft in 1/72nd scale, so I'll do an unboxing on that one. On Thursdays, I'm going to try to start a new segment, basically a Throwback Thursday. And this is a kit we got in quite some time ago, but the re-release of the P-51B Mustang from Revell. So I'm going to take a look at that one. Of course, I'd get embarrassed if some of these weren't re-releases, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then also I want to start doing some figure sets, and these are sets from Berlinden that I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 of these this week. This is the Roman Centurion, this one is the Roman Centurion, Roman Army Centurion, and then this one's the Celtic Warrior. See, I said it with a K. Always be smart. And that's something we do on Historicus Forma. We're going to try to get that site re-energized a bit, because historical figures is something that I've never actually done one myself, but I'm very, very enamored of the whole historical figure modeling segment of the hobby. I just think it's like, you know, there are artists in all of the hobby. Like they're guys that are like masterfully make or paint or weather, you know, aircraft. If it's, you know, armor, you know, you think of Adam Wilder or Meg Jimenez. You know, aircraft, you got Bright Green and, you know, numerous other guys there that build numerous other guys. Obviously, the aircraft segment's huge. And then, you know, but to me, like the pinnacle in terms of just painting and the artistry really is the historical figures, because when you look at them, a lot of them are just, they're hand sculpted. They're not even like kits. They're actually figures. Like Bill Horan does figures where he completely scratch builds a figure from nothing. I mean, he might use a head or something to start with as a base starter, but he re-sculpts it anyways and does all sorts of stuff. So anyways, my point is simply that I just really love historical modeling. So that's one of the things I've definitely always wanted our Historicus Forma site to kind of break out on its own and be its own little group. And if you do historical models and you happen to be watching one of these videos, yeah, I'm definitely interested in working with people that wanna kind of build that community or rebuild it or restart it, because I don't know, it just seems like there's room out there for another historical modeling site. I've said this umpteen times in the last 5 or 6 years, but you know, there's Planet Figure, and there's what's the other site I'm forgetting? The one that the retailer started in Colorado, Timelines. Yeah, Timelines. And I'm sure there are lots of other sites out there, but those are the two big sites, and it's like, it seems like there could be room for one more. And I don't know. So, well, that said, don't think I have anything else to add for this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll hopefully look forward to some of these items coming up this week, as well as the new stuff that's come in, and I'll try to get those up on the sample sheets. So if you guys are interested in requesting stuff, feel free. I mean, we've gotten a lot of new potential contributors in. Some of them I'm sure you've seen, like Adam Mann and Will Pattison have put up their videos recently. It doesn't have to be videos, by the way. Just because you're watching this on YouTube doesn't mean you have to make a video of like I'm doing here or whatever. You can write a review, you can take photos. You don't have to be a video master and editing software and all that stuff. I realize those are kind of the far few and really rare in between guys at this point. So again, that said, we'll end this one here, and we'll see you next time on Monday Morning Mail Call.